Having the 2, now 3 boys, suddenly our house even seemed small inside and so much easier to get outside and make a mess out here. But this actually has met those hopes for me. So I really love the way it looked. Like we said, the way it's like lasted so far, and our kids love it. So it's my favorite.
We're the Cannon family of 5 as of a month ago. My name is Micah, this is Catherine, my wife. We've got 3 boys now. So Luke, who's 5, Noah, who's 3, and little Jack, 1 month old.
Having boys, they have a ton of energy. And we just wanted them, they're always climbing on our furniture and things inside, so we knew we wanted something for them to climb on outside, and wanted to have like some sort of fort, definitely swings. Our kids love swings.
Before having the swing set in the backyard, a lot of the outdoor play was really centered around our driveway. Especially having boys, they have a ton of toys and bikes and scooters and everything that they're just using on the driveway, and so we find ourselves also on the driveway a lot of the time. Yeah, I think one of the best experiences was, I don't know, just around the whole buying experience of getting this playset. When we're looking for a playset, a lot of times you have to just kind of Google something, try and go to them, see them. That was what was great here. Everything was pretty clear. You could just buy it online.
Right.
You could have it delivered straight to us. It was a lot of like hassle-free. We saw a lot of the kind of testimonials on there. We could talk directly to, I believe, the owner.
I think it came down to just a lot of research online. Once we narrowed it down to knowing we wanted vinyl, things just kind of came together from there when she told us that they serviced our area. We definitely looked at a number of different websites, different styles, configurations, but I think one of the things that drew us to this specific model was the aesthetic of it. We really liked the color combination that we could do, and I think we also like this combination too. It has like the monkey bars on the back that our kids haven't even mastered at all yet, so we like that it has something that we could put together they could use right now and then could grow with them. I also remember I couldn't believe how quickly it honestly all came together. I actually called. I'm like, it's getting dark. I remember like the sun was about to set, and I was like, I cannot imagine these guys are going to come and be able to put this up in this amount of time. But it ended up all coming together in a matter of, I want to say, like less than an hour. It was so fast, so like amazing. I think the rain stopped or held out or whatever it was, and the kids were able to play on it before bed, which is they were thrilled about.
I think they screamed and ran and climbed up immediately and went down the slide.
Yes, yeah. They definitely did. Probably tried to do it head first, but
yeah.
I think for me, at least the set itself, I just can't believe how well, we've had it for a year and it's in perfect condition. It's so easy to come out with like pollen, wiping it down and everything. I just love that. It looks fantastic with pretty much no, upkeep on our part. We really wanted that. We don't really have time to do anything like that other than just kind of wipe it down when weather and different debris gets on it. I think it's been really nice when we have family and friends over and just seeing all the kids out on the playset. Actually, our oldest, Luke's 5th birthday party, that's what it was. We had a really nice end of March day, and all of his buddies were just on all parts of the playset, and it was really nice to see, kind of like, wow, I can't believe we have a 5-year-old and all of his friends are like all over our playset right now, and this is really what we were hoping for when we had it installed. Because I do feel like sometimes before we had it and we had kids over, it was kind of like, I don't know, they're just taking a million things out of our garage and just everywhere. And now it's kind of everyone gathers in one spot in the backyard, which is really nice and fun to see them all playing together on there. Yeah, I personally just really like the way it looked. I mean, I am one of those people that before I had kids, I thought I'd have all these very aesthetically pleasing toys. We don't really have all that, but this actually has met those hopes for me. So I really love the way it looks. Like we said, the way it's like lasted so far, and I was super happy with how everything turned out. I felt like we had specific criteria that we wanted in terms of delivery, in terms of what we wanted to look like, the size and everything, and it really just met all of our needs. So you and I both said, it was such a great experience, and I've actually been back on the website for other things we want to create at our house. So we're definitely be returning customers. Oh, it's definitely worth it. I mean, the amount of time our kids, like I said, I'm home with them and just sending them out to the playset, or especially we have a little sitter that comes a couple times a week, and she was so thrilled when it went in. It was just like a whole other area for them to explore, and it's like you want to get as much time as you can out of it. So I would say do it on the earlier side. Our kids loved it since 2 and 4. So I would encourage people to go early. Our kids love it, so it's my favorite.